Hello everybody. Today I am going to go through Castelia City Gym. First thing you always want to do at the gym, of course, is talk to Clyde. He gives you a fresh water because he's a super nice dude. And the thing about this gym is there are like walls of honey, so you have to walk through the very middle part of the wall and hold the direction you're facing to go through the wall. And then after that, there's these switches here that uh, lower the gates. So only the left light right there is lighted up. So obviously, we have to go to the other side and hit the other switch to make both lights green, and it will lower the gate for us. So first, we have to fight Harlequin Jack, and he has a Sawaddle and a Venipede. And Sawaddle, let's see, I think, yeah, pretty much everybody in this gym either A, has a Sawaddle, or B, has an evolution of it. The only person who doesn't have Sawaddle is Gym Leader Berg, who has Liavani, who is the final evolution of it. So, this gym's puzzle is, it's super easy. It's very straightforward. Unlike a certain game that I'm currently playing called Eternal Sonata, which is another like Japanese RPG. But yeah, whereas Pokemon, really knows what the hell it's doing. Eternal Sonata, it just feels so old, and it's not just because I'm playing it in 2011 and the game was made in 2009. It's mainly because it's a Japanese RPG that was made in 2011 that is exactly the same as a JRPG that was made in like 2000. I played through like Final Fantasy 11, not 11, not even 10. I played through Final Fantasy 9 like 6 months ago, and Eternal Sonata doesn't really do anything to push the boundaries other than the actual combat in the gameplay. And that's actually the only good part of the game. When you're not fighting, the game's super boring and all of the puzzles are really stupid, and every time they introduce a new puzzle, I literally hang my head because it's so boring. But I'm trying to push through the game to see if there's any like worthwhile ports or points in it. But anyway, this is a video about Pokemon White and Black, not a video about Eternal Sonata. So I'll try to, focus on the game here. The Harlequin that we just fought had a Dwebble, which is a Bug Rock Pokemon, which I think is the first Bug Rock Pokemon in the entire game. And that's a really interesting dynamic because he has weakness to Water, Rock, and Steel, and resistance to Normal and Poison. So that's kind of a pretty unique spread there. And other than that, having rock and bug moves, that's just really weird. So, there we go. The next Harlequin is exactly the same as the first that we battled. And he has a, actually no, never mind. He only has a Sawaddle. But the fourth one has a Venipede and a Sawaddle, just like the very first one that we battled. And I believe he is in that room right there that we're unlocking right now. I think he like pops up at us. So we're gonna head to this one. And I think this final switch here, after the final battle, will unlock these stairs to Gym Leader Berg. So I guess he wasn't actually hidden, but here he pops up, and he has a level 20 Venipede and a level 20 Sawaddle. So as always with any poison Pokemon, watch out for Poison Sting or Toxic, because they will poison you, just like my Gurdurr currently is, from a previous battle. And I think I actually take out all of his Pokemon with my Gurdurr alone, or all of the Pokemon in this entire gym, but we'll see. So, like an idiot, I forget to hit that switch, so instead of walking through, I kind of used it as a catapult, or like a rocket. So there are the purple stairs leading up to Gym Leader Berg. The artsy-fartsy looking hipster type gym leader of Castelia City. So let's see. He has a Whirlipede, which is the evolution of Venipede, a Dwebble, and a Liavani. And specifically, his Pokemon have all of his Pokemon have the move Struggle Bug, which is a move that lowers the opponent's special attack. So every time he uses Struggle Bug on my Gurdurr, I lose a little bit of special attack. Fortunately, none of my attacks that Gurdurr has are special attacks. Typically, they're all physical attacks, so it's not really that big of a deal. And also, Struggle Bug only has a base power of 30, so that's really weak. On top of the fact that Bug-type Pokemon typically don't have a really good type advantage to pretty much anybody. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bug is super effective against Psychic and Grass, and I think that might be it. I'll check on that real quick, but regardless, yeah, Bug Pokemon, especially at the very beginning of the games in Red and Blue, Bug Pokemon were pretty much useless because there weren't any useful Bug-type attacks. And let's see here. Bug is super effective against Grass and Psychic, and also Dark by the looks of it, which I actually didn't know. So, and it is weak to Fighting, Poison, Flying, Ghost, and Steel. So, yeah, Bug Pokemon are still kind of weak as far as the type advantage goes, but they're a hell of a lot better now in comparison to the first couple of games. And now I'm trying to use my Servine against the Liavani, which is a terrible decision. But again, Struggle Bug is a very weak attack, so it's not, really going to destroy my Servine. And I believe me using Leaf Tornado against Liavani is bad because it's probably 0.5 against Bug, and it's probably also 0.5 against Grass. Let me check that real quick, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably the case. So I think I'm probably only doing like a fourth of the full damage to Liavani. So, yep, 0.25 damage. So I should probably be fast-forwarding through this, because this is kind of, this is like the lamest battle you will ever see. Each turn we're both doing I'm probably doing 3 damage, and it's doing 10 damage. But let's see what I do next. I think I might have, oh, never mind, I'm trying to use my Venipede because of its type advantage, even though, I'm 7 levels lower. So I think I end up healing up my Gurdurr, which ends up being the best Pokemon in my game. So I don't think I take out this Venipede here. Or I don't think I take out Liavani with my Venipede. Wow, this is the lamest battle ever. It's like in Street Fighter if 2 people just decided, hey, I'm gonna sit on my side of the screen, you sit on yours, and you just watch that for 99 seconds. I guess I'm just throwing out the kitchen sink at it. Trying to use my Blitzel one last time, because I think by this time I had already given up on it. So, and actually I think I end up losing this battle the very first time. So we'll see how this all turns out, but... And I just noticed the length of this video that I'm watching before I actually add in the voice portion of it is 13 minutes and 37 seconds, so that's kind of sweet. But let's see what's up next. Maybe Gurdurr? Nope, I'm throwing in Fluffy. The Cottony that I traded for back in Nakreen City. And I don't even know what attacks this thing has. I'm probably going to use... Oh, there we go. Alright, finally I'm using my brain and healing up my Gurdurr. Probably using that revive that I found in the Battle Company. And then using the ether to probably rekindle some of the PP for Rock Throw. I'm pretty sure this doesn't even come close to taking it out. Although, yeah, Razor Leaf is by far its best attack. Considering Struggle Bug's kind of a weak attack. So, there we go. I finally take out Gurdurr. Or, sorry, Liavani. I keep on fucking that up, but... Anyway. So now he sends out Dwebble, which should be a very easy matchup for my Gurdurr. Considering Dwebble is part rock, I can just use a fighting move. Although I guess I go for my Panpour, because, you know, water is also super effective against rock. Sorry that I'm kind of spacing out as far as what I've been doing in this battle, just because of the fact that I probably played this portion of the game about, let's see, I got it in like May, so it's currently August, May, June, July, August, like 2.5, 3 months maybe. So, and typically I'm trying to not watch these videos beforehand, just to kind of do it off the cuff and, you know, practice some speaking skills. So that's typically the reason why I don't really know what's going on in some of these battles that I don't fast forward through. But Sand Attack, that is like the worst attack ever for a computer to use. It's so fucking frustrating when your opponent uses Sand Attack and then you just go turn after turn missing your attack. That is like one of the most frustrating things ever. I really wish, although, yeah, realistically, most of the trainers in this game don't have Sand Attack, so, again, compared to, like, Red and Blue, a lot of Pidgeys and Spearows in Red and Blue had Sand Attack, and it was really frustrating to, you know, fight a Pidgey and have it use Sand Attack, like, 2 times in a row, and then pretty much you flat out couldn't, you had, like, a 25% chance of attacking. So, anyway, now that I've defeated Berg, he gives me a TM76 Struggle Bug, which, again, lowers special attack. But at the same time, it's a really weak attack in and of itself. So, it can be used pretty well if, for example, you have an opponent with a really good special attack that you kind of want to dwindle down a little bit. But now that we've walked outside, we get a call from on the cross transceiver from Bianca, and she essentially says she'll meet up with you in Route 4 for a battle. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then after that, I'm going to meet you in Route 4 again in the next video, so I'll see you there.